I'm afraid it wasn't just the message. You know, we've got a top-down London-centric Labour Party. It's been like that under Tony Blair, Gordon Brown, Ed Miliband, and also under Jeremy Corbyn. And it was the message that lost my former constituency, which I'm talking to you from now. And it breaks my heart that I have to say that this is no longer a Labour constituency. But changing that position on Brexit, I'm afraid, to us, what I would say, you know, those in the kind of the London world were saying to the leader, that ignored Labour voters here, and they felt disrespected. And I've not really felt that anybody yet has really understood that. And nor can I say, has any of the candidates fully embraced English devolution. So myself and Steve Rotherham, between us, we represent 5 million people. We're Labour in office, in that red wall, with other mayors like Dan Jarvis and Jamie Driscoll. But we don't get invited to speak at Labour annual conference. We have no nomination rights in this Labour leadership election. We had no role in the recent general election. I'm even hearing that some mayoral candidates for May are not getting any support from the National Party. So I don't think they get it. Labour needs to rebuild from here, from the bottom up, properly, listening to people. You know, we're bringing through policies, Sophie, that really resonate with people here. Free bus travel for our young people, cutting the number of people sleeping rough on our streets. You know, these are good Labour policies, and it shows you don't have to have a Labour government to do things that matter to Labour people. But the National Party, we're almost invisible to them. So that's why... Yep, sorry.
Sorry, you say that... I just want to pick up on something you said a bit earlier in that answer, because you say that none of the candidates really get it. Have you even worked out who you want to vote for then? Are you quite disappointed with the race so far? Well, some of them have said some promising things, so let me just be fair. But I don't think they've fully spoken to what we're trying to build here through devolution. It's about taking power out of Parliament, out of Westminster, and really putting it in the hands of people in cities and regions like Greater Manchester, Liverpool City region. And you can tell I'm quite passionate about this, because I've been arguing this, Sophie, pretty much for 20 years. You know, I ran 2 Labour leadership bids myself, 2 failed bids, I might say, saying that Labour needed to kind of break out of the Westminster bubble, but I think it's still in there. And, you know, I'll keep saying this until Labour changes. We've set questions for the leadership candidates, because, you know, we need to know in detail, what do they think about these Labour mayors that we have? What do they think about English devolution?